Hey everybody, welcome to Karibukai Play. My name's Shinja, and I'm here with another microphone review, this time from TONOR. They were kind enough to send us a microphone to test out. They sent us their Pro Condenser microphone kit, so this comes with everything you need to start recording, other than audio software, but your computer should be equipped with it, or you can find some on your own. But I'm very excited because this has quite a few goodies in it. It's not just the microphone. This should have everything you need to just get going. So let's start by looking at what's exactly in here. So in here we have a USB phantom power supply, a USB cable for that phantom power supply, a 3.5mm to XLR cable, a pop filter, a microphone arm that has an XLR running through it, a desk clamp for your microphone arm, the head for your microphone arm, a mic puff, and most important of all, the microphone itself. Now you should have everything you need to start recording straight out of the box. All you might need is some recording software, which you can find easily on the internet. Now this microphone is a condenser microphone, and they're typically used for podcast style recordings or radio, or maybe even like let's plays like we do here on YouTube, vlogs, things like that. They're very good at only capturing sound in one direction. It's like in a cone shape in front of them that it captures. It doesn't capture omnidirectional, which some other microphones do. So it'll be nice if you're just trying to capture just your voice. So I wouldn't try to share this microphone with someone else. You can if you sit pretty close together, but it's really meant for like one person. Condenser microphones are also used to record music, but I don't have any experience in that, and I can't really judge it because of that. But I do have experience recording Let's Plays and podcasts and things of that nature, so I'll be viewing it from that perspective. So I'm going to set this up real quick and bring out my laptop to show you how it would look all plugged in and working. Right, so we got everything set up and ready to go. I just need to hook it up to my computer and we'll be ready to test it out. But I just want to give a quick run through of everything that's going on here. So we got the microphone arm that I have clamped onto a table here. Make sure you use a nice, smooth, flat surface so it clamps on nice and well. You don't want to use anything around it. And then I got the pop filter here that's clamped onto the arm all the way up to the front of the microphone. And then we got the head obviously screwed on. It was a little tight of a fit on the microphone, but it's nice and sturdy. You can like pinch on these two clamps here to like loosen up a bit so you can get it nice and through. And then I just hooked up the XLR that was on the arm, and the phantom power is all that's left to hook up. So let's see how this works. So here we have the phantom power supply. It's powered by USB, so we're just going to hook it up to our computer. You could hook it up to a wall outlet if you desire to, but this is more convenient for me. And we'll put the 3.5mm jack into the microphone port. Alright, so it's all hooked up, powered up, and ready to go, and you can be the judge on what it sounds like. But before I give my final thoughts, I want to hook it up to our audio mixer over here, because that supplies phantom power as well. And in my personal experience with other phantom power supplies, I've not really liked how the audio comes in. It's usually too quiet. Personally, that's just my personal take on it. So I want to see if this gets any better signal through a mixer rather than through this and through a 3.5mm jack. If we just get it like straight XLR signal, which you should be able to do with this. Alright, so I hooked up the microphone to the mixer, and immediately I was able to tell there was a huge improvement in audio levels. And I don't know exactly why it happens. My suspicion is that it has something to do either with the phantom power or the XLR cable to 3.5mm. I think it's the cable, because I've had that experience with other things, and like it doesn't make sense to me, the power, because it should be supplying like the exact same voltage. So I'm not entirely sure why it happens, but a straight XLR to XLR connection is the best for me. Now they do have a USB option on their site, and the reason I chose this one specifically is because I'm thinking of upgradability in mind. Like if you decide to later upgrade your audio equipment and you move on to an audio mixer like we did, you're gonna kind of be stuck with your old USB microphone and not be able to use it with anything. This has an XLR port, and like eventually if you're gonna keep like upgrading your equipment, you're probably gonna move down that path, and it's better for those situations where you don't have to think like, oh, now I gotta buy another $200 microphone, or whatever, and you still have this microphone that'll work okay if you're okay with the sound quality, which I think it's pretty darn good for $47.99. It's like great, and that's just not taking into account just only the microphone. That's like everything. Like normally I would have to buy the arm, the pop filter, the puff, the cables, all, and the power supply too, all separately. This came all bundled together for $47.99. Now, I do need to mention that we were provided this microphone to review for free by TONOR. Thank you so much, TONOR, for supplying us with this microphone. It's been an honor reviewing it, and I enjoyed it so far. So guys, if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you later for more Let's Plays and maybe future reviews. Who knows?